What is up, you guys? Doing something a bit more different. Doing a video on the Marvel Legends that were just revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. I didn't get to go, but I am seeing pictures of them going online, so I decided to just go ahead and make a video on them. But these are great figures that I'm seeing, and I do love what Hasbro has done now. So the Build-A-Figure is, of course, Fat Thor, which I didn't expect to happen. That was kind of a weird Build-A-Figure choice. And I hope that they give us another Thor, but with the Asgardian armor, of course. That would look nice. It comes with two head sculpts, if I'm not mistaken, one with glasses, one without, and I'm guessing it comes with the same Stormbreaker that we've seen before. The next figure is, of course, Captain America. He has a weird pose here, but Captain America seems to be the one from the first Avenger, if I'm not mistaken. I do enjoy that Hasbro has redone this figure, especially from the older figure looking a bit more different than this one. It looks like you have more articulation with this figure, or you're going to have more articulation with this figure, so I do like that. That's a good way for Hasbro to release another figure. Now, I am thankful. I'm thankful that I actually waited on the War Machine, because instead of getting a War Machine, we're getting an Iron Patriot with other accessories. I'm guessing this is the figure that's going to come without a Build-A-Figure piece, but this figure looks nice. The coloring, I thought the blue was a bit darker, but other than that, I do like the way it looks, and that is going to have to be a must for my collection. And then we get a Valkyrie figure that I never expected to get. This is the one where she's wearing the white and gold costume with the blue cape. No one expected to get this figure, but or people wanted this figure and people were wanting it, and I didn't expect it to actually be released, but they actually did release it, so that's great. I missed out on the first Valkyrie figure that they had released, so I guess that's another good thing for me. Next figure is, of course, Heimdall, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but Heimdall is of course the guardian of the Bifrost Bridge, and I do love the way he looks. I think this is the first figure we're getting, first 6-inch figure that we're getting from him, and it's the Avengers Infinity War version. Especially since he died in Infinity War. He comes with the sword. I don't think there are new paint apps to it. If anything, it looks a bit more cheaper with the paint that they chose to use. I don't like it. I also don't like how the cloak, it looks like it's going to hinder a lot of the articulation. Just looks pretty bad. I do like the way it looks, however. It's pretty good. I like it. The shoes, you know, the body sculpt is amazing. The head sculpt looks great too. But I'm guessing that if you're going to get this figure, you're going to pose him without the cloak, because that's probably going to hinder a lot of the articulation. We get the Iron Man Mark 80. Oh my god, that figure looks great in my opinion. I love the metallic hue, and hopefully they keep it looking like that, because it looks a lot like a SH Figure Arts, if I'm not mistaken. It looks a lot like it, and I do love the way it looks. It's just amazing. Not only does it come with the accessories we've seen before, it comes with, of course, the Build-A-Figure piece, like, of course, right? And it comes with the Infinity Gauntlet, the Nanotech Gauntlet. And I do like the way the Nanotech Gauntlet looks. I hope everything stays the same like that, and I truly like the way it looks. And then I also wish that the accessory, or one of the accessories for Iron Man, would be, of course, his hand, where he gets the Infinity Stones and he puts it on his armor. That would have been nice to see, but you know, other than that, I have no problem with this figure. It's another good thing that I waited and I didn't get the Infinity War figure. I really wanted that Infinity War figure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy the 2-pack, only because of, you know, the Spider-Man Peter Parker head. So I think I'm gonna get that one, where it's the 2-pack of Iron Man and Iron Spider. Last but not least, the last figure that I am amazed at that they're actually bringing out is Vision. Vision, if you remember, was released in a 2-pack that was a Toys R Us exclusive. Almost nobody got this figure, and almost everyone, well, some people did. And I say almost nobody because I was one of the persons that didn't. But a lot of people didn't get this figure, and if you were going to go on eBay, you know, or if you were going to buy it on anywhere else, you'd have to pay a tremendous amount. I'm thinking, last time I checked, I saw $200, and I was like, this is crazy just for this figure. Hasbro has to release another, Hasbro has to re-release this figure, and Hasbro is. I think the only difference is, I think it's because of the image, but it looks like it's a translucent green. green plastic. It looks good, okay in my opinion. Hopefully that they don't use that though, because I like the original one the way it looks. But I feel like the paint has gone a little bit downhill on the Vision. Other than that, I do love that Hasbro is putting out the Vision and Hasbro is re-releasing it because, again, not a lot of people got the figure, and I was one of them, and I really want a Vision for my collection. Also, Artemis Prime called it. He called it. He said that there was going to be an Iron Patriot that was going to be put out, and he was correct. So, it's a good thing that I also waited and listened to Artemis Prime's review. But overall, the Thor actually looks pretty good. I do like it. The Build-A-Figure looks great, in my opinion. If they're going to tweak it up a bit more, that'd be nice. I don't think Hasbro is. But I love that you can kind of see bandages on his hands. You can see how his beard has been growing out. How his, I'm sorry, it's not that you can see it. It's just the colors and the paint it just looks great because it looks like it's like he hasn't been taking care of himself. And I do like the coloring of the paint, the wash that it has on it. So that's good. Minor gripe of mine is of course the hoodie. I wish that it had a little bit more of a different color. It looks a little bit of a cartoony color. It's a light blue, but other than that, I do like it. The robe kind of looks like the Star-Lord's one. It's kind of funny, but I do like that as well. So that's good. The pants. I didn't pay attention to Thor's pants in the Endgame movie, so I didn't know that it had stripes. I didn't really pay attention to his pants a lot because of course they changed this character. They made him big from they decided to make him fat, and I was paying more attention to that. I was like, oh my god, why? I didn't pay attention to any of his clothing, but I do hope that we do get a figure that has his armored body where he's a little bit chubby. To be honest with you, I actually thought that Thor was gonna get all buff and fit when he was when he said that line of let's do it right this time. He said something like that, so I did like that line, and I did like the way the Thor looked. Of course, they can't release him with any other accessories other than Stormbreaker. It would have been fun if he had the new hammer that we had seen that came with what was it? The Walmart exclusive Captain America. So that would have looked nice as well. But overall, I do like the choice, and I think this is the first Marvel Legends wave where it's just MCU characters. You have Valkyrie, Heimdall, Iron Man, Iron Patriot, and Captain America, and then Vision. So I think this is the first one where you actually get all of them to be just MCU figures. So that's good. Alright, so I kind of did this video because I got bored. There was nothing to do, and there's nothing to do really, and I decided to see how much if I can actually make one of these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I'm going to be posting another video soon. Alright, bye guys.
I hurt myself today, see if I still feel anything that's real. What have I become? My sweetest friend. I wear this crown of thorns.